Magnificent Peppiato here. Hello, 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 hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Guilty as Sock, which I keep saying socks, and it's not socks, it's sock.
All right. Hello, chat. We're back.
Oh,
I
God.
have brought friends. Some of them are not here yet. They are saying hi to their chat, but we are back. Hello.
Where have I got that up? Where have I got that up? Oh, there we have it up. Okay, right. So everyone's with us. If you use the exclamation mark collab, you can bring everyone's things up. But if not, then that's life, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna quickly go and say hi to everyone. So be good, chat. Be good.
With a subathon. And I stayed live for 27 hours.
Oh gosh.
Without going to sleep. And that was our go-to game whenever I had to take a break. I can't hear that music anymore.
Yeah, that's very fair. I remember like back in 2022, before I was a VTuber, I did like a 30-hour Dark Souls stream.
Jesus, I would have never done that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The best thing about that is I've never played Dark Souls before.
I tried playing Lies of P as my like beginner Souls-like game. I got 2 bosses down or so, maybe 3. I was very proud of myself. It took me like 80 times, but I did it.
I actually did end up beating Dark Souls 3 in 30 hours, which is pretty impressive.
That's crazy. Also,
Okay,
hi, I'm here.
Welcome.
Pardon?
Menace just said that Lies of P is not a beginner's game for Souls-like. Okay, so what is a beginner's game for a Souls-like?
Code Vein.
I thought it's something like Crab's Treasure, because that one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, no, Craps
Right?
is good. Yeah, Craps is really good for a beginner. I actually thought that Bloodborne, was pretty beginner friendly, because that's the only one I finished. So
I'm still gonna say, for me the easier one was Code Vein.
Code Vein's pretty easy, yeah. Well, not like easy,
really
like
good.
not like.
You know what's really funny? Code Vein is coded around you having an ally, so the game becomes almost impossible if you disable the ally and try to do it solo.
We're riding solo. Wait.
And I really want to do it Code Vein, no NPC run, like just solo run.
I'd watch that.
I'd watch that. Alright, so... No more words on stream. I have the game pulled up. Oh.
Sorry.
There's no need to be scared.
Okay.
Everything is gonna be fine.
Okay, we've got our first defendant.
Hello.
Okay, everybody.
What's up?
Yeah, do you have a hick command? Can you like?
I don't have a hit. I wouldn't even put that in there because I've got a damaged diaphragm. I've got like a scar on my diaphragm. So if I put that on there, I might just end up having that constantly.
That is fine. I think it's funny. Welcome back.
I don't
Hello.
Hello. How
Is
are
everything
you?
fine?
Hi.
Everything fine.
Everything's fine. That's
Everything is awesome.
Oh my god,
Everything
that's the
is cool when you're
spirit.
part of the team.
Well, now we're laughing. Maybe after Discord, someone of us will cry. I don't know.
Yeah, I swear, we gonna be at each other's throat. Like, how dare you lying to me like this?
Muna, I just want to mention I know where you're living.
I know where you're sleeping.
Wow, that's an interesting threat.
Anyways,
Anyways,
welcome.
I bring bubble tea with me. I
I
apologize.
I get to drink.
I love boba tea.
I love bubble tea as well.
I love
It
boba.
depends. I actually really, I adore
There you go.
boba tea. It's so good.
All right, so party people.
Okay.
Lucy,
Yeah.
this your collab. Do you want to say hello to everyone?
So guys,
I mean,
hello.
I was just being polite and letting you guys get your little, fight out of the way before I started introducing myself. And Why are you speaking Animal Crossing? Regardless, my name's Lucy, and I'm the person who organized this little collab. I'm a gacha game streamer who sometimes dabbles in variety, as I do today, and I hope you enjoy this little collab.
Yay!
Yay!
Lucy is mommy today because she adopted us.
Yes.
Oh, I'm always mommy.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
All right. So, do we want to introduce all of us?
Yeah, sounds like a
Yeah.
good idea.
I think that'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes first?
You can go down the list, maybe.
Which list?
That's a good point.
You could go
The
alphabetical.
Discord list?
Yeah, Discord list is alphabetical, so.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
yeah.
So Q first.
Oh no! Oh no, not me! I'm so nervous.
We could start at the bottom if that's better.
No. That will not be fair, in my opinion. Well, yeah. Hi, I'm Killabit. I'm one of the new ones. Canary is newer than me today. I just want to mention it. I'm streaming now for 2 weeks, I think, and I think this is my 4th or 5th stream now. And well, yeah, I'm an angel, and I'm a friend of Muna, and Muna and Lucy invited me into this little kind of collab, and thank you for being here. I'm an artist, a terrible English speaker because English is not my native language, and I love gacha. So, hello, nice to meet you all. Hello, Chair Chat. And hello,
Hello.
other girlies. After this chat, I will stalk you all. So yeah,
No, I can't.
this is my introduction. So please go ahead and now ignore me. Just being cringe in the background.
Good
And
start.
stalk-
Good start.
Yeah, and stalking all your Twitter profiles now.
Very good. Kanari, you wanna introduce yourself
nice.
there?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Canary, and this is my first stream ever, so I don't know what I'm doing,
Woo.
but
Woo.
at least I have you guys to help. So, I don't know. I like playing video games, obviously, and
Mhm.
I like to draw, and I like to sing. So hopefully,
Oh.
I'll get to
Ooh.
incorporate all of that once I start streaming for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Canary's baby. I love her. Baby.
Chat, be nice. Be nice.
Be nice to her. She has her debut now.
Yeah, you know these TikTok videos where they're like, my husband has been growing plants and he wants to show you his plants. Be nice.
Yeah.
We're like,
yeah.
Kanari's starting to stream. They like to sing. They like to do art. Be nice.
Be nice.
Be nice.
I will set the world ablaze if anyone were to hurt Canary.
We're here to help.
Chat,
anyways.
get yourself such a mommy like Lucy.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's my turn.
It's your turn.
yes.
M. After K comes M. Okay, because Lucy's already done. Okay, so me. Hello. I am Muna. I am obviously the yappiest from all of us, apparently. I'm a celestial cow, and I am a furry VTuber currently, and I stream in my furry form. I will have a human form soon-ish. And other than that, I am very chaotic. I usually play cozy things and I want to say sandbox games and story games mostly. We do have a horror Saturday though. Every Saturday we try to get me scared because I'm a screamer and I will wake the neighbors every single night. That's me. That's all I do. And I'm happy to be here.
Nice.
Very good.
Okay. All right, I'll go then. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Pandora. I've been around in the VTuber community for a very long time. I feel very old now. It's been like over 4 years, so I've
Oh
seen
my
it all at
God.
this point.
Senpai. Teach us the secrets behind the VTubing.
I also happen to work as a manager for content creators, which is very funny.
Oh, teach us.
So I am kind of a teacher, yeah. I mostly do like a lot of different like old games, a lot of Pokemon. I do a lot of like community game streams. So really a lot of different stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, my turn now.
It's Peppa now.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Peppa. I stream.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow. I stream everything. I stream whatever I feel like streaming that day. A lot of Pokemon. A lot of... What am I streaming at the moment? Oh, I played City Skyline, so I play a lot of simulator games. I'm British, I'm sorry. And I'm also a V-singer. So if you... And I stream over on YouTube as well as Twitch. And yeah, I'm also...
Wait.
What?
Everyone's so multi-talented. I'm like,
How many-
my talent
how
is
many-
screaming. What's yours?
How many people in here are V singers or like singers in general?
I did some covers.
I wish.
I think 3 covers or something, but I would love to learn to sing better.
That's actually funny. I didn't actually know that, but that makes like a lot of us.
Yeah.
we could form a. Oh my gosh, we could
be a
Let's go.
band!
form an idol group.
Yes! Let's
my
become
God.
a band!
I mean, honestly, I've got like 30 songs on backlog if you want to do vocals for them.
That would be so fun.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. We are the Europe Squad Idol Girl group now, and I'm living for it.
I
We even have a manager.
Let's go.
I have a Sonic EP in the works. That's what I'm working on at the moment.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ooh, nice.
I mainly write original songs, like fully original ones.
Same.
Wow.
I've not released any yet though, so
You should. I'm sure they're great. I say that blindly, never hearing any of them. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're the best. Next Taylor Swift in chat.
Easy.
I believe it.
Easy, juicy.
I will go to every concert. I will stan.
let's go. I've got my first
Chat.
fan. We're winning.
So winning.
You heard it here first. The origins of I don't know whatever this group is called, but we're gonna be there.
I want to wear cute uniforms. Thank you.
Oh, I have an
I'm all
idol
here for the
outfit.
uniforms.
I have an idol outfit as well.
Same. I have 2.
Wait.
I have one rockstar outfit and I have a K-pop one.
I've got a pop star one.
So cute.
That is so cute.
And
I've got
chat. I want to mention Pepper. I
Hi.
think Pepper likes us because maybe you recognize this little gap between Pandora and Pepper.
Yeah.
But I think she likes us for now. Yeah.
I just wanted to say I love how we're all bonding and we're all nice together, but like just wait till court starts.
Yee.
Which brings me to do you want to actually play the game?
No, wait. Pandora wanted to explain the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We,
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
what the
okay.
game is.
Yeah, so essentially we're all in like this silly courtroom. You need a prosecutor, judge, and defense to even start the game. So prosecutor like accuses the defense of something, and the defense obviously defends their client. It'll be like random, like you get like a bunch of like different cards that you can choose from to kind of build your case, and you can bring witnesses to the stand, and they'll like either support the prosecutor or the defense, whoever brings them to the stand. There's a journalist who like draws different things and can broadcast what the news is.
Oh no!
Can interrupt at any time.
Oh my gosh!
That one's really fun. I think that's actually my favorite. The bailiff, I think, just like smacks people. They keep people in line.
Yeah. If the discussion gets too heated, they can
Mhm.
bonk them.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
would be Fun.
You can also throw like paper balls at people like infinitely. So that's very fun. The jurors like kind of just help the judge decide what the outcome of the case should be. They can write on their little notepads and hold it up for everyone to see
Mhm.
whatever they want. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Mhm, mhm.
I get it.
understand.
You gotta get creative essentially in this
Oh,
game.
And we have chat integration on. Sadly, it only works for the host. So it only works currently in my chat, sadly. But that means if we can't come to a verdict and we need the jurors to like decide, we can literally start a vote in Twitch, and people can then basically vote if they think they're guilty or not.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm really excited because all of this is just a giant improv show, isn't
Yes.
Dude,
Yeah.
we finally get to experience what it's like to be in Phoenix Wright.
it? Objection!
Perfect.
Oh, I need to
Yeah,
click
you,
random.
you
I
forget
guess.
the desk. You forgot the desk slam.
I slept on my
Objection!
desk.
Objection! Oh no. Where's my
I love
doggy?
it.
Did I scare my doggy? No, she's not.
I don't even know if you can hear it because I literally just updated my microphone settings to not be as sensitive anymore.
Oh.
So,
So-
I thought we go all to the right side and then we click random all
Okay.
at once. So,
Okay.
Let me. How do I remove
I
myself?
figure I should
Now you
probably
click on
be
the
the
right
judge.
like bar where all our names are.
Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. Foolish me thought the X would do that.
Yes. Oh, it's the same. I thought the same, but apparently
I figure I should probably be the judge because I've played a little bit. It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
be the judge if you
Yeah, no, that's
don't.
fair.
If
Yeah.
you've never played
that's
before.
fair. That's fair.
So I'll
Uh,
kind of guide it a little bit for you guys.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
fair. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm
Oh my
defense.
god. I'm a
Okay.
juror.
I am
Oh my God,
literally
I'm a
objection. I am literally objection.
I'm prosecutor. Does that mean I get a whip? Can I be like Von Karma?
I love one. I love one karma so much.
She's so goals.
Honestly, yeah.
And then at the bottom of the screen, you can press ready whenever you guys are ready.
I am ready.
I'm ready.
I'm very
ready.
curious about the appearances of your socks now. Like, my sock looks wild.
We were supposed to be doing stuff with our socks.
In the lower
Um,
right corner, you can click on the hanger, and then you can find your sock.
stupid.
I am a little princess.
I look so
Oh.
stupid, but I love my appearance. I hope you will find it funny too, because it's freaking hilarious in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm even going for.
I didn't know I could do this. This is fun.
Of course, you're a princess. Excuse me, what else would I be?
A queen.
Oh, I can't because you're still on the throne.
That is very true.
All right, I'm ready. I have designed my sock.
Did that save? Yes, it did.
Perfect.
I'm also ready.
I'm ready, guys.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready mentally, but I'm ready.
Oh, I'm excited.
You know
For
what
no
they
reason.
say, fake it till you make it.
Oh,
Take it till you make it.
I just needed to press. Oh, oopsie. Oops.
Now it was with Canary to ready up. Canary, are you still here?
Sorry, game.
I am.
Okay, now you were muted, so I asked.
Ba, 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 ba.
Bad
Oh
egg.
no, my chat on.
Oh,
Oh, that looks fun.
oh, that
Oh,
looks
what-
already. Oh no!
Oh,
Look
wow.
how sad he looks.
What's that dog doing? Oh,
What?
I can pet the dog.
I can't reach.
Oh
The
my
dog is
gosh.
your table. The dog
What
is
a
like
good-
holding your baton.
What a good boy.
What?
Don't hit me.
Muna is totally princess. Princess.
I am a whole princess.
I can't hit the judge. Okay, that's good to know.
I will
Well-
say it is
You tried to hit me?
very creepy. like turn around and look up.
Oh.
To the jury.
Saw tax fraud.
Sought tax fraud.
Oi!
That's not
Jail,
bad.
jail, jail,
I
jail.
love tax fraud, actually. I'm a little biased.
Oh my god.
Oh my, wow.
I remember when you had tax fraud and you're like, tax.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
so wait. So enter text. What is that? So how do we play?
Oh,
Okay.
I can draw silly things on my notepad.
Mhm. So basically, the prosecutor accused Sakurino of tax fraud.
Mhm.
So now, let's see. No, I don't want to deliver a verdict. Oh God. So now you can present evidence.
Okay.
Oh, me.
So the prosecutor. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So why was Sakurino guilty of committing sock tax fraud? Oh my God.
Okay.
think-
So suspicious
So now-
bills.
Yes.
Yeah, so you explain that and
So,
say
like-
why you think that's
I just don't
reason.
think that all of Socorino's wages are $69.69 and he pays 0 tax on that.
Are you
Ooh.
just supposed of funny numbers?
I'm against funny numbers, especially when it comes to tax.
I would like to have this on record, please. That they are very numberist
Mhm.
and they hate funny numbers.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you.
All right, is that it for your accusation at the moment?
For
Pepper?
now.
Okay. All right, so now Muna, you can present evidence for why your client is not guilty.
Okay. Wait.
Me with
Okay,
a
so
high
I
level.
would like to submit this.
Mhm.
This is proof that my client got hacked, and all of these charges on their bank account are actually from a fraud company, and they filed charges already against that, and we are waiting for this to be processed. It was not them. It was not them who did tax fraud. They were literally not aware of being hacked like that until recently, and with this case coming up, we are charging now for the fraud people.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm.
All right. I'll switch it back over to you, Pepper.
Thank
And
you.
also keep in mind, we don't have any witnesses, do we?
No, we have no witness.
Wow,
No, we have no
witnesses
witness in
Wow.
this
Oh
case.
my god.
I mean, it's about tax fraud, so it's numbers. It's a numbers game.
That's true. That's very true.
That is very true.
Oh, okay. So what does
Okay.
the cut cable indicate?
He had no internet access to begin with. Also, at the beginning of the case, you said he didn't commit tax fraud. And now you're saying he did commit tax fraud, but the tax fraud was done by somebody else. And if he had no access to the internet, how would he possibly have put his details in a situation where someone would have been able to get access to them?
Interesting.
I can't believe that you're pulling this card on me.
Really?
Oh,
I just wanna present the old banknote as a proof of them having a working internet provider on their phone to still access the internet. We are living in 2025, Miss Prosecutor. Okay? There's other means than having an internet at home to access the internet. Have you ever heard of internet cafes?
No,
Of phones, of anything like that?
no, I don't believe in them.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe they exist. No.
Oh,
Bruh.
whoa.
But I don't want to erase my.
No.
Oh no, now they're all throwing things at each other. Oh my god, I can whack these people.
I
Get
think.
whacked.
I think.
Oh my god.
I've got something to show something to the card. Like it was
Okay.
a double ominous kind of number, and I think a 00 would fit on this kind of text board very well. Maybe he used his money on this side of the net, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Ow!
Mr. Judge,
Yes,
I don't agree with the jury influencing.
You can't
this
not
game.
agree with the jury.
I'm not influencing.
I may have turned someone into a chicken. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I thought
Wait,
it's
how
a
do I...
duck.
Okay, there we go. Not a chicken anymore.
That's influencing the court. That's influencing the court.
I know, that's why they call me
Aw.
an influencer.
I wonder if there's any news. I want to hear some news.
News.
Oh.
What kind of news?
Yeah, what kind of nudes?
News!
Not nudes.
I'm sorry, my
Get your mind
went
out of the
there.
gutter.
I'm sorry. Ow!
Yeah, exactly. Hit them with a hammer. Perfect.
Oh, okay.
I would
okay.
like to present this to the court. A sleeping bag. So if you're going to tell me that first of all, that the accused doesn't have an interest in creating their own tax fraud system, or whatever it's called, because English is not a great language. The accused was sleeping in a sleeping bag. So first of all, how are they affording their phone to file their taxes? And second of all, just because they have old money doesn't mean they have new money. And the old rich were famous for doing a lot of tax fraud. Just as circumstantial evidence as it presents itself.
Oh.
Interesting.
First of all, I just want to
my
mention that it is kind of obvious that a hobbyless person like you is not able to grasp the concept of hiking and sleeping in a sleeping bag. That if Miss Judge, if you look at the evidence provided, and I have a raid, but I will still explain this. So the sleeping bag smells like hiking and feet.
Feet?
So-
Feet?
Calm
It
down.
smells like feet.
Calm down, chat.
Because calm down.
Feet
I
mentioned.
just wanted to reminiscent on that. I will say hi to the raiders in 1 second. I will be
No
be
problem.
Hello, Raiders. Did you know that selling feet pics is a common tax fraud in this court? Did you know this?
Everyone knows that that's
Wow.
what feet models are up to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nest.
honestly, my lawyer has advised me against speaking up.
It's always awkward in a court case where someone suddenly has a raid and they have to say hi to chat.
Yeah.
me when my TikTok lawyer has to say hi to chat.
Bro, I'm scared like my lawyer.
Chat, be real with me. Am I cooked? Dead ass right now. On God, am I cooked?
me when I go to prison for 15 years because my judge got a 10 gifted.
Or when I go to prison because it turns out my lawyer used ChatGPT to get their frickin' law degree.
No, we're so cooked. We're so cooked.
This is so
Oh my God.
funny.
Where is everyone getting these paper planes from?
You can change it into a paper airplane with your scroll reel.
Oh, that's better.
All right, I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello. All right, so I am back to present you this evidence, which is an invitation card to an event. So my client clearly has misjudged. Please, I'm trying. I'm trying to.
Go on. It's okay. Go on. Go ahead.
Can you not hit the judge, please?
I cannot actually like knock out the judge.
I feel a little violated in my.
Hey!
I want to say that I don't feel really taken seriously here. I have a solid case here, and proving that my client definitely has the means to go to events and everything like that. They have the financial stability to do so.
They only have the financial stability because of their tax fraud.
No.
Also, all you're showing is that he has friends, but it says forgotten or cancelled event. He clearly isn't that bothered.
I mean, would you cancel or forget about an event if you didn't have the money to actually go there?
I would if all I was doing was thinking about tax fraud. That is not.
I just want to say, Mr.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Miss Judge.
Yes.
I just want to say that maybe we should look if the prosecutor is actually committing tax fraud, if they are such an expert on what to do and what to not do.
I'm an expert at the law! That's not illegal! I'm a literal lawyer!
What say you, prosecutor?
I'm saying that the reason that the accused committed tax fraud is because of salary cuts, thus creating their own tax bracket so they didn't have to declare anything. Mr. Friends who sits and hikes all day. And apparently me knowing the law is my fault.
This is so silly.
I just want to say I have literally the worst cards. I am literally. I don't know if you can tell, but I am literally.
Oh, what? The guilty party didn't give you enough evidence for you to argue this case?
My face when I go to prison because my lawyer's hand bricked.
Oh, just a side note. By the way, for the journalist, you can present the stuff that you've drawn at any time, I believe, if you wanted to show off your drawing.
Wait,
if you wanted to.
Oh, I can
It's
send
not
it
very
in?
say so.
Yeah, you can send it in.
Boom.
Oh yeah, breaking news!
Yay!
Oh, breaking news!
Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love it!
So cute.
We got amazing photography skills in here.
Didn't even get my good side. This is my good side.
Oh,
Oh!
no. Next time.
Wow.
You know, I thought the green things at Canary's feet would be like money, but nope, it's newspapers.
I wish it was money. What?
I have it. Okay. So it's
Yes,
it's my turn, right?
It is, yes.
All right.
I just got bombed.
Yeah.
Press.
Don't.
No.
You can do it.
All right. I have the answer.
Okay.
First
Yep.
of all, objection.
I would hope that you have the answer, but go on.
Yeah. Please.
Oh,
We're waiting.
I don't know. I don't have. I just want to say that my client here is very, very stressed. They have a very stressful life due to these salary cuts and these allegations and the pure, like harassment of the prosecutor's team, because in the background, while they're trying to pick apart my client's life, they are very stressed at this point. They're very stressed at this point. They, in no shape or form have they done anything bad, but the prosecutor is painting a picture, which we all know how the economy is right now. Milk taxes rising. I can speak for that myself. I am a cow. I know how hard it is right now. Trust the cow when she speaks about the milk prices rising. That's my case.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. All right, Pepper, this is your last one.
Come on, Pepper.
Your last piece of evidence.
Your Honor. The reason the accused is stressed is because they're currently on bail for a different crime entirely, hence the electronic bracelet. I'm not saying that this happened in a bubble, I'm saying that they committed tax fraud while they were on bail for other crimes, which, for data protection reasons, we won't bring into the accused's other crimes. But this is a pattern of behavior. That is not a response.
That isn't my case, okay? Oh.
All right, this is your last one now.
Okay, just because my client was deeply affected by the salary cuts and the economy dipping and was not able to pay a medical bill, that is the only reason they're being put in bracelets, because they needed very, very deeply or very, very urgently medical help, and they kind of didn't go in there to like get it, paid. But that does not mean that they're committing tax fraud. That is a completely different case, and I request to remove that from the files, because that has literally nothing to do with this case. This case is purely numbers.
Oh.
Purely numbers.
Okay. I think we have enough evidence put forth now for me to make a decision. But before I make a decision, would the jury like to give me their opinion on what they think the outcome should be?
Well, today, Mrs. Judge, I've learned a lot from this humble community of socks.
Oh, wait, we're going to the news!
See? Milk tax.
First, the crowd is accusing me that I don't know how co works, and I really know how co works. So I just wanted to prove the fact with a biology kind of image how milk is gonna be produced. So well, just first things first. So okay.
Do you think the client is innocent or guilty?
Also, that was very graphic to show to the court.
Right? I feel very violated. Like that was practically a nude. Miss Judge.
Miss Judge,
Yes.
This is biology. Biology is always graphic.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I've noted some things here on my little note board. Like, the attorney mentioned something about an event. Which kind of event are we talking about? Maybe September?
September?
Just the month of September is an event?
Yeah, in my opinion, yes. Well, we're talking about missing money. Like, maybe he's an influencer. Maybe he's just spending his money for tax evasion on some steamy little VTuber girls on the internet.
That sounds right.
Interesting.
Hey, Miss Judge,
Yes.
They are not a lawyer. They are just the jury. They're not supposed to influence others or bring a case.
That's completely fair. By the way, for the jury, I think there should be 2 buttons like at your table if you want to press innocent or guilty, like if you think they should go free or if they should go to jail. So you want to press one of those, it should tell me which one you think.
Well, we the judges, we decided that our dear You have ads?
Yeah, for a minute, like my chat will not find out what is
Oh,
what's
no.
the verdict.
I hate it when I'm in court and the ads start rolling.
Maybe Shed will know after the ads.
Oh, did you see
We'll
that?
be back after the break.
After
Yeah, the
these
judges,
messages.
the jury.
I guess take
the
a
jury
recess.
Needs, the jury needs to like go ahead and
Okay,
talk it out.
we the jury are the same opinion. Like this is not any tax evasion. This is totally, and believe me, court, believe me, a massive milk industrial tax fraud. Like, I think there are some other socks in this room who are participating in this tax fraud. So I think guilty.
Oh,
Wow.
I swear they're only saying that because I always win in.
No. Not me being salty. You always winning at Monopoly.
Sounds like tax evasion to me.
Wait, how do I do the emotes again? I don't remember.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There.
Yeah.
Oh! Press 9.
Oh.
Press 9. Press 9. Press 9.
No.
I did not need to see that.
No, you have to do, and you have to live with what my chat usually lets me come through. Okay, the ads are over.
Mrs. Jets, are you
Okay.
feeling well, or was the matcha latte expired?
Sorry, yeah, I ate some pretty gnarly food earlier, but don't worry, it's fine. I think I have enough evidence to make my verdict now. I believe that the accused is, in fact, guilty.
Yay!
No, I did such a good case with these shitty cards.
Unfortunately, I love tax fraud and I think it's awesome. So don't worry, Sakurino, don't worry. You only have to do 1 day of community service. Good luck.
Aw.
I think tax fraud is awesome. That has to be. That has to be.
Tax fraud is awesome! Yay!
Perfect.
I can't wait to go to Pandora's trial and then they're playing that clip.
I do think we should 100% try not to be jurors and then let chat decides.
Oh, that's fair.
Because I think
Mhm.
witness would be more funny, right?
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
I feel Kiwu had very little to do, and
I mean,
Hello,
I
I
didn't
was-
have
sit on the bench.
the bailiff
I was-
also has not a lot to do.
I was drawing masterpieces.
I
I was
saw.
drawing masterpieces.
I saw.
I mean, that's true.
The jury is really funny, though. I gotta say, I love seeing the drawing.
All right.
I mean, yeah, let's just do random, but like exclude, like, I don't know.
I will say
I
the
feel like-
journalist too is kind of. I just draw. I'm not even.
You get to
I
do
mean, that's
breaking
okay.
news.
Yeah, breaking. It's really funny.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, the breaking news are very funny.
I have only. Can you like draw with your tablet, or is that connect to your mouse only?
I think it's just mouse, and I don't have a tablet anyway.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. Next
All right, are we
round.
ready? Yes.
I'm ready.
All right.
Should we try not to
Random?
do the same roles as we previously were as well?
Yeah,
So obviously if we
maybe.
click random and like I get prosecutor, I'll remove myself from that role.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's not gonna work.
Well, then
Well-
Laura, you and I just go again until we get either of the ones.
I mean, we
right?
can be prosecutor in defense.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are we happy with this rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for the judge, by the way, the scroll wheel kind of controls what you can do. So there's like one option where you can let like the prosecutor go and then the defense like make their case. So you switch between once they're done building their case for their card. And then you can smack people if you like highlight them with your hammer. And then the last one, I think you can choose the outcome, like of the actual case. So make sure that you're not on that when you're trying to switch between prosecutor and defense.
All right. I think I will be a good judge. Do you know Barbara Salisch in Germany? I will be better than her.
I'll be the judge of that.
But you're not the judge.
You're the defense. Not me just vibing with this elevator music.
I love elevators.
All right, start game.
Start. Ooh.
Oh god, I've never been prosecutor actually before.
Oh Jesus.
Doggy.
Welcome, everyone. Please sit down. Welcome to court. My name is Cuvupit Seraphine Luxiel, but you may call me Miss Judge. So, who is this little, I would say, fucker?
Who the fuck is this?
Why is he looking at me like I'm supposed to defend him? Oh wait.
My honest feeling when he looks like I'm supposed to defend him.
Oh well.
I don't know what the... Okay, does anyone have any fun ideas for what they want the crime to be? By chance?
Oh yeah, because I had to randomly make one up.
I can write anything that I want. So... Oh god, what are some funny crimes?
So, for what is he accused of?
Interesting. That is a good question.
They are stealing every left sock from every laundry room.
Ah, that's a good one.
Can you steal socks from socks?
Well, he's not a sock. He's a bloke.
It's like
Oh my god, that
stealing every
that's
like
kidnapping.
every
For us.
left.
Oh yeah, that's
win.
a sock napping.
Oh yeah, sock napping. Such a weirdo we got here. Sock napping.
All right, Bingus Wingus. I know what you've done. You've
Okay.
been stealing every left sock from the laundry room. What do you have to say for yourself?
So, Bingus Wingus, please, no. No, you must not lie state oath. We are under state oath here in Sock Country, okay? We are under state oath here, so please, hold on to the law here.
Why are you addressing my client directly? I'd rather have you speak to me, Your Honor.
Like, sorry, please first put the cigarette out of your mouth. Like, where are we living here? We're living here in Socket Town, okay?
Listen, I smoke for aesthetics, and I look darn good when I do.
Okay, the aesthetic reason I can not judge because aesthetic is always a good reason to tell. So, well, please go on, Miss.
You need to pick up the hammer.
Oh,
and
I need to.
Yeah.
I need to open court. Oh,
so first I would go because I have to make the case for why they've been stealing every left sock. So if you press the right one.
Right.
Or sorry, wait. Yeah. It would be
the red button.
The red button. Oh no! Wait. Hold on.
What should I do with my hammer?
So you have to have it on the setting where you can let the lawyers present evidence, essentially. So when it says that, then you press the red one. I think is that what it says right now?
I've just got a blue and a red button, and I don't know.
So if you scroll, it should tell you what option you're on.
We'll call
on the
witness to
scroll reel?
stand or send them back to the seat.
No, that's
got
witness. Okay, so it's not that one.
Witnesses.
Yeah, we do have a witness this time.
Do scroll wheel thingy.
Yeah, scroll.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you.
Deliver your verdict guilty or not
So
guilty.
that one, no, that won't be till the end. And then what's this one?
Allow a lawyer to present evidence.
Yes.
Oh, breaking
Yes, so you
news!
oh, breaking news!
This went to child abduction really fast.
Wow, yeah. Okay, so you would press that right button. Like hammer it, like highlight it and hammer. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
I
So now I
am
have
such
to-
a good judge. Ah.
I have to present my evidence here really quickly. Let me look through my really lengthy amount of evidence. Right. One, give me just a moment. Just a moment. Interesting. So, Bingus Wingus rented a car specifically to go to every laundromat and steal the left socks. Pretty suspicious.
This is pure conjecture.
Hmm?
There is
Okay,
no evidence linking
Judge,
this
you can
car.
do the blue button now,
Oh yeah.
so they can present evidence. Yes.
Please
awesome.
speak. Please speak.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I would like to refute the evidence.
No interference in court. No interference in court.
If you hit Lucy, it should turn her back to normal.
Please.
Thank you so much for de-quacking me. Anyway, having a rental car doesn't mean you're a criminal. Some people can't afford cars, you know. Anyway, my piece of evidence to refute it is this. Oh, I can't choose any evidence. Wait.
Oh, because you got whacked, so the judge has to let you present evidence again. Yeah.
Please,
Okay.
please go further. Please go ahead.
As you did it present?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
if you press
present
tab,
it.
you can also see all the ones that
Yeah.
have been
So-
said as well.
Jury, Your Honor, as you can see, my client received this disturbing email, which reads, and I quote, "If you don't wire me the money by Tuesday, I will frame you in a disappearance case."
In a disappearance case.
So apparently, this threat was realized.
That alright joke is like
Oh,
very funny,
breaking
by the way.
Our journalists are working like fast today.
Or we're becoming
Like the
more-
press is fast.
It's a real slow
I know,
news
right?
day.
Damn. All right, Judge, if you let me present evidence real quick.
Please.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So let's see. I'm just gonna look through my evidence really quickly. These all suck so bad. Oh my god. Okay. So, Bingus Wingus had a. Wait, hold on. I'd like to bring a witness to the stand, actually.
Oh,
Massive copium.
Well, the object, Dusty Landlife or Lesko received in 2005 could be my last phone call, to be honest. What kind of evidence is this?
Right. Well,
Mr.
I totally
Secretary.
didn't accidentally press that one. Definitely not. Right. Yeah. That dusty ass landline phone only a suspicious person would have that.
Totally not me. Well,
Your Honor, I call conjecture.
What does that even mean?
yeah, what does that mean?
It's pure speculation. There's no evidence relating to our case. So what if they have an old landline? That doesn't mean they kidnapped someone or socknapped someone. That's bloody
but
ludicrous.
Bingus Wingus didn't kidnap anyone. Like he were just stealing every left sock from the laundry
And
room.
we're socks!
Oh gosh, we have socks!
That's what I mean! Where was he stealing these left socks from?
Exactly. I
Please.
would like to bring a witness to the stand, though. If you scroll, you should be able to allow. What? No! Breaking news! wow! Look at that! Would you look at that? Wow!
Anonymous witnesses told me that. Like, chat.
Okay, we bring the called witness to the court.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Hello, what's... Oh, you're supposed to be a detective, okay.
Welcome, Miss.
Hello, detective, yes. Hello, Miss Detective.
How may we call you, Miss? How may we call you? Please introduce yourself to the court.
Yeah, you can call me. Just Miss Detective is okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
Miss Detective, okay. Miss Detective, you may know you are standing under an oath here in court.
I'm aware, Your Honor.
Okay, so please, Miss, I really don't know your name, Miss Prosecutor. How may I call you, Miss?
Dora, you can just call me Dora.
Okay, Miss Dora, please go ahead. Please, ask the witness.
Yes, now, Miss Detective, did you or did you not see a suspicious yellow-colored rental car leaving a laundromat last night?
I honestly can't say. There were many cars.
What? You're a detective!
That's the thing with what evidence is with being a detective. There were plenty of cars, and there were no leads tying any specific car to the, I guess, prosecute this.
Defendant.
Oh
this
my
man,
Guys, you can't be
the
against
defendant.
us just because we have no feet.
But I can confirm that there was a yellow car on the scene.
Okay.
I just didn't see him specifically getting into it.
But there was... if you look at the breaking news, witnesses do swear there was a banana car.
Unfortunately, I was not one of those witnesses.
Okay.
Hold on,
see.
I'm very confused.
Since I called you to the stand, you're supposed
never mind. I totally saw him. He was in it.
Well, what a 180.
Well,
Yep. That's a leading question, Your Honor.
Alright, I think the witness can go back now.
Your
I rest
Honor,
my
it's-
case. I rest my case.
Oh, that's
Your
so.
Honor, it's
Wait,
very...
I only spent 3? Oh, I had more. Damn.
Yes, Miss Lucy. Yes, Miss Lucy.
It's very obvious that the prosecution is trying to lead the witness to testify something that clearly didn't happen. So, yeah, I would like this witness to be disregarded for the further process.
Objection! I don't know if that's how it goes. Objection!
Okay, Mr. Please, why objection? Please explain it to the court.
Clearly the witness saw something suspicious.
After you made them say...
No. She already saw the yellow car anyways. So regardless, that must mean that Bingus Wingus is the guilty party here.
Because he drives a yellow car.
Yes,
But
Allegedly
It
drives
checks
a
out.
yellow car.
it checks out.
Hey,
okay,
it was a
but
very
it-
trustworthy and ominous.
But to be honest, it could be every yellow car in Soccer Town here.
It was a
Hello,
banana
who's
car.
throwing?
Thank you for the
Who's throwing
hydrate.
the judge with paper balls? No. I'm sending the witness away. That's your fault right now.
I very foolishly
gone.
don't have anything to drink. Uh-oh.
You changed the witness
Wait, I'm
to some guy.
And now you're
Right.
a handsome bloke.
You're the spouse.
Okay.
Welcome to court. How may I call you today, Miss Detective?
No, this time it's the spouse, not the detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spouse. The spouse.
Oh, spouse. So you are engaged with Bingus Wingus. Is this right?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. So,
Your Honor, may I ask the questions?
of course,
yeah.
Miss Lucy, of course. Please go ahead.
So, Mr. Spouse, Mr. Wingus, may I ask where your spouse has been during the time of the alleged kidnappings?
On the day of the alleged kidnappings,
The voice.
we were watching TV together. Yes.
So he
Classic story.
So he could not have made it to the laundromat at that time.
Not to my knowledge.
And did you, by chance, what happened to the yellow car during the time of the alleged sock napping?
As far as I'm aware, it was parked outside.
So you do have a yellow car in your household.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, we've established that, like, at the beginning.
Oh my god. You know that your client's guilty. You know it. You know
My
it.
client is not guilty.
And of course, the spouse would try to cover for
At
their
least
loved
I
one.
didn't. At least I didn't have to lead them to cover.
I
or-
didn't lead them to anything.
Oh, I didn't lead them to anything. Oh,
I
didn't
hate
lead them
leading
to
horses to
anything.
water. I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
it.
Yeah. Obviously, clearly.
Okay. Can we get back to the evidence? The good old-fashioned evidence.
Okay,
No further questions, Your
no
Honor.
further questions.
Chat, I
Maybe
think he
questions
did
from
it.
the other side.
I think he's hella
Um,
guilty.
Is there at any point that your spouse could have left the house last night?
I mean, I don't think they left the house.
But do you think there was a portion of time that they could have?
I mean, he went to the bathroom, maybe. But
And if I recall correctly, there's a laundromat just a minute away from your house.
I was not aware of that.
Oh,
I rest my case.
Okay, no more questions to the witness?
No more questions.
okay, evidence. Whose turn is it for evidence?
Who went
so
last?
stressful.
I guess it would be your turn, Lucy, for evidence?
Yeah, but I can't select. Oh, now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't hit you with this plane.
yeah.
I have like the worst left row. And if I do this side, it has a oh my
Oh, that was incredible.
mid-air. Okay, wait, 3, 2.
Okay, so Your Honor,
Hey!
as you can see, our team has gathered a used tea bag, and forensic scientists have deduced that this bag must have been prepared during the time of the crime. From age.
How does that work? I've never heard of that.
From you can tell from how dry it was after drinking the tea, for how long it has
What
been
kind
dry.
of whack scientists? What is this?
It's British science. It works. It checks out.
Yeah, you.
Alright, I know.
An American could never understand the sophistication of tea science.
Okay. I think there's some discrimination going on in this court.
In Discord. Regardless, there was tea prepared, and everybody knows British people hate to have their tea stand all night and then drink it in the morning, so the tea must have been drank on the night of the crime, and you cannot deter a British person away from their tea.
The tea time is very important. Like, it's a ritual.
Exactly.
I agree.
Tea-
Yes.
So true.
Tea and crumpets are part of this man's culture, and, you know, he would never forsake a cup of tea for, you know, sock napping.
Go off, bestie.
Okay.
So, please show me
All right.
evidence.
Well, wouldn't you know it? The accused has a specter sweeper in their possession, which erases traces. So clearly, they erased evidence that they were there at the scene of the crime and got their spouse to cover for them by making tea. Who knows if the accused actually made any tea? If it was made at that time, it doesn't necessarily mean that he made it himself.
I just want to say the public is very shocked by this revelation. I wish I could make news.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess there's only 3.
Yeah.
There's only 3. Who says the Spectre Sweeper was used to destroy traces of a crime? What if it was used to
Why would he have it?
Get rid of crumpet?
What non-suspicious person has that in their inventory?
I do.
You do. Of course you do. Of course you do.
I mean, have you ever like made a piece of toast and then have these little pieces of toast lying around? The Spectre Sweeper is perfect to get rid of those traces of toast.
No, I just use a regular broom.
Item.
We're sleeping.
Having a useful item.
Oh, good night, Muna.
Great night.
Luna. Having a useful item is not the same as committing a crime.
But is a Spectre Sweeper not just a vacuum cleaner?
Not exactly. Not exactly.
But
Hey!
Oh wait,
And what are
Lucy can go now. By the way,
even if traces were removed, you cannot judge someone based on something that's not there. Where is that alleged removed evidence?
it's because it was removed.
You can't judge someone because it's removed evidence. Then it's invalid to be brought up unless there's traces of it being removed.
The fact that it's in his possession means it's evidence enough. Like, a murder can happen and someone can clean up the evidence of the murder, but there's other things that lead to the murder. Obviously. Like the rental car, for instance. The yellow car we know the accused has.
The yellow car that you said the accused drove to the laundromat with, after you said it would only take him a minute to get there.
Multiple other witnesses have stated the same thing.
Why would they drive there by car if it's only a minute ride? They could have walked.
They need somewhere to put the socks.
Then why are they not in the car? Anyway.
Evidence removed. Okay.
That's the wrong button, but I can cope. I can cope with this.
Interesting.
As you can see, my defendant has an incognito costume to hide their identity in their wardrobe. However, it can be seen that it's clearly not been used in years because of all the dust that's accumulated. So how could my defendant have committed a crime if they don't have their anti-crime suit?
Why does your client have a crime suit?
For
this is a good question.
Crimes that they are not on trial for.
Right. Okay. So, would he not have, like, other crime suits?
No. Why would you have multiple crime suits? That's just suspicious.
Okay. Right. Of course. Also, just to note as well, we don't have to go for all the cards. It's really just whenever you feel like enough of a case has been built, you can.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank
if you
you,
guys don't want to
Striker.
drag this out for like 30 minutes.
Oh,
decide
I'm just enjoying the show. Like,
Right.
please go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm definitely not saying that because I have no idea what I'm going to say next.
I rest my case. I could yap for another 15 minutes, Your Honor.
Oh god.
Okay, well,
Yeah. You can't
Miss Dora.
out-yap me, Dora.
Miss Dora,
Very true.
Yes.
what's your take?
Right. Yes. Interesting. Well, wouldn't you know it? There's a suspicious noise under the accused bed. And I have reason to believe it's the kidnapped left socks. And that's why there's one in the car. Boom.
Where?
Boom.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Then where are these kidnapped socks? Like,
Under the
Under
bed.
the bed.
uh-huh.
All left. Oh, that's a huge bed.
Yeah, it's a really big bed. It's kind of suspicious if you ask me.
Wow.
So, Miss Lucy,
Um,
how do you want to defend your client?
give me a microsecond.
Sure.
Mhm.
So as you can see, at the current time, we have a violent sockademic going on.
A soccer. Oh,
Mhm.
not the sockademic.
And in such a sockademic, it would be a health risk to have so many socks in one space. To have so many socks under the bed that would violate all norms of social distancing. It's impossible that all these socks are there.
Clearly this criminal does not care.
Themselves. My
They're
client
so
would
loud, I
be
swear.
endangering themselves and their spouse. Sorry, I'm just really loud. Sorry.
Right.
No, I'm curious. I muted. I'm not unmuted. I just came back from the raid and it just blew off. Blew my
Anyway.
ears off.
I'm
You're very passionate. I agree with you just because you're passionate.
Having this many socks in the same space during an epidemic is truly a health risk, and my client would never undergo this.
Right. Yeah,
And
that's why your client is
this
guilty
is your
because your client is already accused and guilty of other crimes. Why would your client not want to break more?
Okay, so yeah, a person is incapable of redeeming themselves, I hear. You're
It was
thinking
very-
the wrong person about this.
They were guilty yesterday of arson.
Yes. Yeah, so? They
You
couldn't
saw
have- You just said it yourself. He just spent yesterday burning down buildings. Why would he go and use another day of energy
Because
to kidnap
he's a
socks?
maniac. He's insane. He does not care how many socks he has under his bed. He wants
You
to
make
cause
it-
chaos in
You
this
make
world.
it very. You make it very hard to decide. Just saying.
To be fair,
Go with your heart. It's okay.
I wish I could write breaking news, but like
Okay, you can just say breaking news.
breaking news. A courthouse is deciding if you can be charged for crimes at the same time.
I wish we could see the drawing.
Of that one, or it would be just a judge with like lots of.
Okay,
question
I'm
marks.
done. No
All right, I
further-
think,
no
yeah,
further
we've no
evidence.
further narratives.
No further. Okay, well, do we have a jury in here?
We
Or
don't.
not?
We don't. We have
Okay.
Twitch jury, so if you click, I think the scale on your right, it would activate voting. So chat could literally be your jury.
Oh,
I want
I
to.
don't.
how does that work?
It
don't know if
doesn't
that
work. It doesn't
That's
work.
what it said on the website. They can
Maybe.
already write in the chat exclamation mark guilty or not guilty. I don't know if you guys have the Twitch juros on top.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
can
yeah, I see
at the
that. I
top,
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, purple is guilty, and then gray would be not guilty. But more people have said guilty so far.
So,
Mm.
sadly, I can't just turn on the judges, the Twitch judges. Sadly, I really don't know how this works because I'm just trying to hammer this little kind of purple thingy here on my side, but well, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
So
That's okay. Like I said, they can still write in my chat like guilty or not guilty, and it changes.
like,
on
okay,
top. Like right now,
Oh.
it's purple, so more people say guilty.
okay, chaired judge chat. So, what do you think about our dear accused of client in here? Like, Bingus Wingus is accused of stealing every left sock from the laundry room. We have a lot of evidences from both sides. So,
Oh.
what's your opinion on that one?
So far, more people say guilty.
Well,
That you can write right now. Exclamation mark guilty if you think they're guilty. Exclamation mark not guilty if you don't. If you think they're not.
Yeah, as it says it in the purple bar on top.
Yeah.
I wish we had some jurors to draw in the meantime so we could distract ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Peppa, have you
literally
pet
get-
the dog yet?
Yeah, but have you ever
Maybe
seen
it's-
the people who are viewing this courtroom? They're freaking freaky.
I know, right? That's what I've been
They're
saying.
horrifying.
They're so scary.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god,
fine.
what the hell?
They're
Yeah,
so
kinda
scary.
so,
Yes,
okay.
we are. Oh Jesus Christ!
Dear court, may I got your attention. So, I have decided, and with this one, so I determine he is, in fact, guilty.
Oh, let's
wow.
go!
Damn.
It was just so many crimes on one freaking file. Like he's
I
really a
still
maniac. He's really a maniac.
I still won.
Oh,
I
Jesus
still
Christ.
won. Insanity plea. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, that checks out. That does check out.
I have the highest paper ball spread of 98. I have
Oh
thrown
my
almost 100.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like Chet says, he's guilty of something. Just look him up.
I mean, that's fair.
I think I was a good lawyer.
You weren't a lawyer. You were a judge.
Same thing.
I think I just accidentally left because I'm stupid. Wait, let me.
That's okay. We will wait.
Yeah, but like I have.
I'm sorry for
quickly-
screwing you over, Pandora. I didn't know who I like. I thought I was
Oh,
supposed
no,
to be
no,
like
it's okay.
impartial.
I probably should have explained a little bit. So, like, the prosecutor and defense like have their own witness, essentially, that they can call to
Yeah.
the stand, and it's just kind of supposed to. Yeah, but you're good. You're good. Don't worry.
I like being the journalist. I wish I knew that I can only do 3 because I would have done less haha funny in the beginning and then just did more like the anonymous witness saw a yellow car.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But this game is kind of fun, to be honest. Like,
It is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it is really stupid fun.
Like I'm really nervous because like English is not my native language, and I'm like, okay, translate Google, please translate what I want to say. Just tipping on the side.
That's completely fine. No worries.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, are we going random again, or anybody has any preference on what they want to do?
We can go random again.
Maybe we should try having someone in the jury this time and maybe skip the bailiff or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the bailiff is kind of
Yeah, the
boring.
bailiff. Yeah, because we're kind of here, you know.
We're not civil at all, but nobody cares.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we ready to do random?
Oops.
Okay,
No,
random.
Okay,
Oh,
random
sorry.
it is.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
I will say that I think the bailiff would wait. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you understand, right? Yeah.
I agree.
I got
I
you.
agree. I would see. I was such a good defense. I
I'm
have
doing
all the
okay,
words.
chat. I just don't want to talk over
Peppa,
everyone all the
Peppa,
time.
I just wanted to say,
Hi.
I love you now, okay? But now during court, you are my sworn enemy.
That's okay.
I will kill you.
I will kill you too.
Okay, I think I have found my words again. I want to say that the bailiff would make more sense if we would use in-game voice chat.
Yeah,
instead of Discord.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, because then every time they hit someone, they
And you
mute
can't
them.
talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
But
Right.
We're all friends here, so.
Friends.
But
right?
not in court.
Ooh, that's a cute
Oh,
little thing.
oh.
Oh, right. Oh,
Whoa.
Hi, my guy.
Okay.
You look very worried. I wouldn't worry. I got this. We're gonna get you off. Hey!
Okay, just give me a sec. I need to fill in the case. So, chat,
Already have a
chat, give me,
Kanye.
Oh,
chat,
I hit.
give me funny names, please. Give me funny names.
I don't have any.
Like,
I can't roll for damn sake.
you mean like crimes?
Oh yeah, crimes. Yeah, it's so hard to like think of an actual crime.
Illegally petting every dog in town.
That's
How
not
do you
illegal.
legally pet a dog?
Yeah.
How about We've already done that one. We've already done that one. That was the first one we did.
Accused of.
They don't even know what you're
Download
accused
it.
for. I say we go for an immediate acquittal
Down-
in that case.
Downloading.
They don't even know your name before you walk in here, my guy.
Downloading
they were
Nintendo ROM hacks.
They were running an illegal sock puppet ring.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say sock puppet brothel.
No!
Good chat.
No!
I do not want to live in a country where sock brothels are illegal.
It is every sock puppet's right to visit or run an illegal sock puppet brothel.
Hey, it's a right to have an illegal one.
Yeah.
Just because they make it illegal doesn't make it a right for you to have one.
I think the judge is drunk.
I'm
Canary?
perfectly sober. I'm perfectly sober.
That's good because I'm not.
Is everyone ready to proceed?
Yes.
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 All right. So,
Oh, cat!
Of Star Socks.
Oh.
okay.
What the hell?
Oh, bro.
All right.
Bro, you might be fucked.
So, Dr. Merlin is accused of cutting the line of Star Socks and making a 10-minute order afterwards. All right. Is everyone ready to prepare their evidence?
We're all
What
ready.
is Star Socks?
You don't
Starbucks.
know.
You've never been to Star Socks? You've never had
You never been to Star Socks?
No, I don't know what that is.
a frappasockino?
Starbucks. Oh my god. I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
A great frappy socky.
Socky.
Okay.
Sockspresso.
I'm looking at my
Okay.
cards, my guy. You might be fucked.
So how can I look at some cards right now? There.
I can't. This is-
Well-
I love how the news and the jury is like drawing intensely in the background.
Listen, I can't draw with my mouse, so that's gonna be the worst thing you've ever seen.
Oh, neither can I. Neither can I. My drawings were horrible.
That's good to know. What am I bloody doing?
Okay,
I
so
decided what I. Oh wait, hold on. How do I present this? I
Go for it. You got this.
don't remember how to show this off.
so
Oh yeah,
Miss-
okay. I already made my
Oh
decision.
my god.
How did
Miss
his
Dutch,
face
may I?
change? Oh, hello.
Death penalty.
Death penalty.
So, we heard that Mr. Merlin had a single earbud on in his ear under his little cute adorable wizard hat. He had a single earbud. The other one is still working somewhere, but just with a single earbud in his little tiny fuzzy ear, he heard such loud music that he even didn't recognize the lion here in Starsock. So he was just cutting it he didn't have enough time for the whole community. Like, everyone wants his own cup of Sokujino. And then he has the cruelty to order such a long freaking order. Like,
All right, bye.
I was a witness too. May I say that? On this day, I didn't get my Frappuccino. I am very offended.
The death penalty.
Okay. That was a very passionate discussion about sock bucks. Or star socks. Sorry.
Maybe I am a Sockbucks ultra fan of an Oshi. I don't know.
You're
Stan?
they're your
I don't
Oshi? They're your Oshi? Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Chatline.com.
Oh,
Oh no. La, la, la.
Interesting.
Hotline.com. Star suck.
The stars suck.
Guilty.
Ah.
For everyone that didn't see, you can press tab so you can see the evidence, and on top you can see breaking news so you can look at it again.
Stars suck.
Yes, thank you. I'll go look at it again.
Interesting. Okay.
Miss Judge, you've read it in the papers. Like, the defendant's browser history was leaked by our very honest and hardworking journalists.
Stop flirting.
I'm not flirting!
Yeah, I think I'll allow the defense to I guess make their defense.
Yay.
Defense.
Hi.
Hi.
I would
Good
like
defense.
to object to this. As you can see here, my defendant, Mr. Merlin, Doctor, I apologize. You didn't go to 7 years of university for me to call you Mr. Merlin. So, I would like it noted that he had his order written down. It was not 10 minutes. It's just that people in this world have become so short attention span that 5 seconds without TikTok makes them think it's 10 minutes.
I agree.
My client has dietary needs. He needs nut milk in every single piece of his order. And he needs that to be clarified, which is why he wrote it down before he even got to Star Socks. So he didn't take 10 minutes. He took 5 seconds, and you guys couldn't stop scrolling for that amount of time to wait for his order to be ready. So maybe this world is like maybe this case is endemic of a larger systemic issue within our society. Okay?
All big words.
I know.
I know.
Well, that's personal here.
That's good.
Well, Miss Pepper, I don't want to offend you, but this is kind of getting personal, you know?
It's not getting personal. If nothing, this case should set a precedent. I got you, Dr. Merlin. You don't worry about the thing. Oh my god.
Okay.
No.
Well, I want to object to that
Okay.
because he was fine. We find a used tea bag. Like, why did he attend at Star Socks? Anyways, if he's just a freaking tea drinker, like, maybe I don't want to offend you, Miss Pepper. Miss Pepper, I love you out of court, but maybe he is a British cat. Why?
How dare you?
Why should he join Star Socks if he's just a tea-loving cat, a tea-loving gentleman, may I say? But you know, Star Socks is just a place where you can grab yourself a soccergini, a frappusoki, and some other kind of stuff and socks, and maybe a sock brownie or something like this. But Star Socks don't have tea, ladies and gentlemen. Star Socks
Yes, they do.
don't serve tea.
Yes, they do.
Don't. No, they don't.
Everyone knows that they have a latest line of fruity sock tea.
Order. Order.
Do you wear barista and Star Sucks with pepper? Well, in this case, we think maybe he was trying to sabotage Star Socks. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Dr. Merlin wants to make himself a new standing ground.
Oh, we got the
Maybe he
news.
wants...
Breaking news.
Maybe he just wants to build his own empire of Star Socks branded, I don't know, tea and coffee imperium. Maybe he's trying to sabotage his new sworn enemy. Is this right, Dr. Merlin?
You don't have to answer that. My client refuses to answer that.
I'll allow it. Alright. Well, it's time for the defense. What do you have to say?
Your Honor, I would like to call a witness to the stand. An honest working policeman who was there that day collecting their own soccer. And they were, in fact, witness to the so-called crime. And you know what? That policeman got his drink. So maybe we want to hear what the policeman has to say.
Boo.
Let's hear it.
Don't boo the policeman!
Order.
No!
How do I get to the stand?
You walk, sir.
So the judge has an option.
I have no legs.
The judge has an option. If you scroll, that you can bring witnesses to the stand from either side.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait.
Not that one. No. Oh.
You killed my witness. My witness has died on the stand.
Okay.
I would like a new judge.
You have to. Like it's one of the not these ones. That one's a verdict buttons. I don't know if it's this one or the other ones, but it should tell you once you scroll to it what it does.
Okay.
Don't worry, Dr.
Does it
Merlin.
say anything
Everyone's
about
first
witness?
judge happens like
No, I
this.
don't.
It goes like this.
So what does it say when you scroll to this one, for instance?
Oh wait. There you go.
Okay, there you
There
go.
we go.
That's a dog.
Well, hello, Mr. Doggy.
That's the wrong witness. I will do that.
Who's a good witness? Who's a good witness?
Not me.
Well, Mr. Doggy, welcome to the court. Thank you for having your time here. So I hope you had a pleasant way to court. But well, we all know your relationship with Dr. Merlin. We all know.
Please don't intimidate my my defendant.
So, on this especially day, on this occasional day, you were, I think, in the same street and maybe the same corner as Dr. Merlin was. I think you were in front of the Star Socks. Isn't that so, Mr. Doggy?
That was just a bark.
Miss Lawyer, Miss Lawyer.
Sorry.
Miss Lawyer.
Permission to sniff and speak, Your Honor.
Permission granted.
I am Detective Barkington. Okay. I am part of the K9 unit, and
Oh, that's funny.
I am trained in scent tracking, emotion, and detecting suspicious vibes. Which obviously your like accused one is a cat, so obviously already suspicious.
Classic police officer.
I was on duty on that fateful morning at like 8:01 a.m. Exactly 8:01. And I was just outside Starsucks. And the smell of caffeine was in the air and the morale low. Tummies were rumbling. But then I caught a whiff. Guilt. And it wasn't the spilled nut milk. It was that guy doing yoga in line, just going left and right and swerving. I witnessed everything.
Like, you've got the best snoot in town.
Correct. Correct.
Miss Judge, my witness is a profi in has filed. I just want to add this little kind of information, like, totally professional.
I would like it noted. What were you doing outside on the corner?
I was just trying to get my poppuccino.
Your
My
poppuccino? Your
My pop
succoccino.
puppy succuccino.
Is it not true that the policeman, my very witness, is your handler? And that at the time that he was in the store collecting your Papa Soccercino, which everyone knows is a real thing, you were in fact engaging in public urination. I put it to you, Doggy. I put it to you, Doggy, that what you smelled wasn't the guilt of... It was not the guilt of my defendant. It was your guilt.
I'm a good boy.
I would like it noted that I don't think you're a good boy. I think you're a bad boy. And that the guilt you smelt was your guilt.
Miss Judge. I want to step in. This is kind of getting very personal. This traumatized my witness.
Getting personal?
I will say, given that it does not have anything to do with our accused and more on the personhood and freedom of Mr. Dog over here.
Detective Barkington.
Oh, sorry, Detective Barkington.
Detective Barkington.
I will ask the jury to strike that off the record. But let it be known that everything else stands.
So,
just not the urination.
Detective Barkington.
Yes.
Can bring up the fact that my defendant is a cat. And yet we're not allowed to bring up facts that are clearly true about Detective Barkington himself.
I rest my paws.
Miss Pepper, what are you trying to achieve in this kind of dialogue now with my witness?
Are you saying that I am catfist?
Yes, are you saying that my witness is a catfist?
I'm saying that I have seen Detective Barkington chase my defendant outside of this courtroom, and I would like that noted. That dog-on cat violence needs to end.
But what if Detective Barkington had to chase for a good purpose?
Exactly.
Just remember what Dr. Merlin is accused of. Cutting the line of Star Socks and making a 10-minute order afterwards. Maybe Dr. Merlin didn't pay for his order.
We can't make up additional crimes.
Did you talk about that?
Or farts.
Then surely his crime would be that he stole his drink.
Order. Given that I just saw Mr.
Detective Barkington.
Detective Barkington emit gases. I move to undo the strike of urination, given that the evidence that he does this frequently is clearly relative to the case.
Miss Judge, Miss Judge, may I say, my dear witness maybe got food poisoned?
Probably from hanging outside of caffeine. Caffeine is deadly to dogs.
Maybe a friendly cat, maybe a friend of Dr. Merlin, gifted our dear little witness here a peppuccino.
I would like to see your proof of that matter.
All right. Things are getting a bit redundant here. Are there any more questions for this witness?
No.
Otherwise, we move on.
Wait. Can I have
Okay.
a treat?
You got a treat after that when we win.
So I get my treats after I made my okay.
All right.
If we win, you get a
Does
treat.
that count as bribery?
I think so.
Thanks.
Sorry. I'm trying to remove it from the stand. No.
Honestly, I
There we go.
respect it.
Nope. Still not it.
I swear I'm a good boy.
You are still a good
swear
boy.
The judge is hitting me.
That's
Animal
dog
violence
racism.
in the court.
That's dog racism.
Okay. I don't know how to remove them.
It might be. I don't remember really. It might be back in the setting where you did where you brought them on the stand. I don't know.
Oh my god!
This is in fact a new case for the next
maybe-
court.
Oh, look, my
Dog
witness has
racism.
shown up.
If you press that button again, it'll get rid of the witness.
but they did call me, so
Okay, fair.
I
Alright,
actually,
Yeah,
we
time
got
to
so
hear from the other
distracted by
witness.
Detective Barkington, we forgot that I called my witness, Detective Barkington's handler, the policeman.
Officer Munamumu, Barista Unit, 7-year veteran of the Coffee Crimes Division. At your service.
And thank you for your service.
Thank you. Of course, you're welcome.
So can we just clarify, you were in the store that day, having left Detective Barkington outside to get your own...
Correct. I was on patrol that morning on June 17th, 8:01 a.m. The usual suspects were already in line, a tired college student, a mom with twins, suspiciously chipper man in gym, and also your client, Dr. Merlin.
And did you see Dr. Merlin place his order?
No, the defendant was already inside Starsucks, and 3 people ahead of the guy who spilled his oat milk started the chaos, and Dr. Merlin was nowhere inside of that chaos. They were already inside and trying to get their order started, which was delayed by the chaos outside.
So could it be that it wasn't a 10-minute order that Dr. Merlin had, but in fact, a 10-minute wait to get their drink due to disruption due to spilt oat milk?
Correct. I saw them with my own eyes. And I was holding a receipt, time-stamped 80, I have to do math, 11. Triple
Excellent.
shot caramel macchiato, extra drizzle. That's what I take. And my order was done after theirs.
Incredible. So, Your Honor, I think it's clear. There's no point crying over spilt milk.
Especially if it's oat milk.
Especially if it's oat milk. And my defendant is clearly innocent of any of the insane ramblings the prosecutor has brought to the case today.
Objection!
All right, I'll allow it.
Well, I've got an evidence,
You have an evidence.
Miss Lawyer. Miss Lawyer, I've got an evidence. I want to show it to the court, please.
You can
You'll have
let
to
them do that.
scroll to the evidence thing.
I feel like Phoenix, right, man? I'm like on the stand, like the contradiction.
I don't think Phoenix Wright's ever.
I've got an evidence. Dear court, we found the diary of Dr. Merlin. We found it, and there were a lot of nasty secrets and world tea, coffee, imperial world domination plans. Like, he wrote his entirely complete plan of sabotaging Starsucks And, well, he got the nastiest idea written in this kind of diary. May I say it?
Go ahead.
Go off, Queen.
Well, in this kind of exposed diary, may stand. Let me quote that. Need to go to Star Sox. You need to throw something off the shelf, like doing a cat on 3 a.m., doing my zoomies around Star Sox, pissing off a dog, doing my zoomies again, going back to Star Sox, throwing another thing off the shelf, lick some oat milk, spill it out, throw up a furball in a cupboard of a customer, and then get my cappuccino macarino.
That does sound like a cat.
Miss
Indeed.
Judge, as an officer and also defendant of the law, I just want to say that it's isn't it against the law to present something crucial as the diary in court before they actually put it in evidence before, so the defendant could have prepared for that? That's a whole
Was the
object.
diary, in fact, not submitted into evidence beforehand?
We found it near the Star Sox with another items, but this another item is another evidence for the next round.
If
We
it's on
found
the
it-
cards, I'm taking it as admitted, no?
I don't know. The defendant seemed very shocked about that revelation.
I'm not shocked. I'm shocked that they would stoop so low as to plant evidence.
Okay, I take my
Breaking news?
thing back.
Breaking news, and we go to the news.
So
Would the
true.
defense like to proceed?
I would like to proceed, thank you very much. I would like to present to this good court today that I don't think that my defendant wrote in that diary. Because as you can see, my defendant has a very, very old computer. But a computer that they love. They've never gotten rid of this computer. And anything that they enjoy writing, be it doctory things, they always put on this computer. I think that the prosecution is planting evidence to proceed with their cat-hating agenda. And also, I would like it noted that computers are easier for my defendant because he has tiny little kitty baby paws and he can't hold a pen. But thank you for bringing that up to him in court.
Cat-hating offenders? Cat-hating offenders?
They were siding with the dog.
Miss Pepper, I don't want to offend you, but please look at your client. You see what he's holding in his paws.
He has a stick.
His stick is a pencil.
It's not a pencil, it's a wand.
It has.
Thank
it
you,
has
jury.
It has the same shape as a pencil.
No, it doesn't. He has a little stick. That's his emotional support stick, and he needs that because he's very anxious.
Honor, I would like to double it and pass it to another.
And he is clearly a
Double it
doctor
and give it to the
because
next person.
the diary is full of bad handwriting.
If bad handwriting was a crime, every doctor would be in jail.
And we're not
He
going
is
to
a
put every
He
doctor
needs
in
to have
jail.
bad
in jail.
handwriting, right? That comes with the job title, does it not?
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
can't
you
write. He has tiny little baby paws. No offense
It's
about your baby
holding
paws.
sticks.
I'm sorry I have to keep
And-
bringing it up, but it's to make sure that you get off.
Yep. Wait to get off.
Say what?
That's a,
Say what?
Okay.
No.
Say what?
That's all.
I said what now?
Said, Your Honor, my client is innocent because he is simply too pathetic and has small hands. That
Yes! Yes, that is the case I am making,
Yeah.
and I'm sticking
You're-
with my case.
Your Honor, my defendant would not make it a day in prison.
He wouldn't.
He will be everyone's darling in prison, just saying.
Yeah, Chad, you can vote.
All right. Is everyone ready to present their potential closing statement if everything goes well?
Yes.
All right. Oh,
Moon
this
on your
again.
phone.
Oh wait, nope. Okay,
There we go.
getting the hang of this.
Finally, I
Okay.
can sit again.
Ooh, the jury is thinking not guilty. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry after
So-
bringing up the pause, Dr. Merlin. I'm sorry.
They say it's my fault, so that's why he's not guilty.
Okay, the prosecution can proceed with their evidence. Whenever they're
All right, we found in the near of Star Socks an old suitcase. An old suitcase with a lot of mothballs, to be honest, a lot of florballs, some cat toys, and the diary we mentioned before. And
That I'm saying
other
is not
things.
real, but yes.
It's real. I've got it here on my desk.
But that doesn't mean it's his.
It is his handwriting. It is his handwriting. I've got a lot of things here in my found little suitcase. Like I've got another evidence, like a torn concert card in Oklahoma. Why, Dr. Merlin? Why do you want to go to Oklahoma so far away?
So it's a
Maybe-
crime to want to go on holiday? It's a crime to want to visit the beautiful state of Oklahoma? Everyone knows how great Oklahoma is this time of year.
No, it's not a crime, but it is kinda say sus, because he was writing his whole world domination cat plans in his diary. Then he proceeds to buy himself a ticket to Oklahoma just to vanish after he committed his crimes.
That's
Yeah.
nothing. I'm witness. I'm not.
Control your witness,
I'm
please.
I'm so in this case, man. I'm like, I want to defend them. Let me have it.
Like,
To be fair,
Oklahoma is not such a great city.
How dare you?
What is Oklahoma well known for? Hiding cat thieves!
I would not tar the entire city of Oklahoma because a couple of historical cat thieves have gone there. Oklahoma is the place of many beautiful places, like the musical Oklahoma and the musical Cats.
Perfect.
So maybe
have one of
Dr.
those.
Merlin wanted to go there so that he could watch Cats.
But
the musical.
I would like to present my final piece of evidence. The reason my client wanted to go to Oklahoma so much is because his umbrella had broken and he needed to go to somewhere sunny and dry and really, ladies and gentlemen of the court, and socks too, don't we all want to be in Oklahoma right now? Are you really going to punish my tiny little doctor sitting next to me with his tiny little baby cat paws? For wanting to go somewhere dry because an umbrella broke?
what about his accused of crime?
He
Why are we
didn't do that
talking
crime.
about-
The detective
He did
already
the crime!
The detective already gave evidence to say that he didn't do that crime.
The witness was paid.
The witness was paid.
The
We
witness was
witnessed your
paid!
witness gaining treats in court
Okay,
in front of
hearsay.
all of us.
Treats?
No. We are not bribing any more witnesses.
Miss Lucy, I don't want to offend you, but I heard Dr. Merlin purring beside you. What are you doing with Dr. Merlin right now?
Purring can
Maybe
be an
petting
anxiety.
him.
Purring can be an
Wrong
anxiety response as well.
I don't believe so. He surely does look like a quite cute little furball.
Well, if
With
you think
happy
he's
eyes.
such a cute little furball, why are you so insistent on getting him put in prison?
Well, maybe the prisoners need someone to cuddle.
That's not
Maybe.
what's gonna happen.
Oh, so you want to pimp out my cat?
No, I didn't say that.
But
Now
I
you're
meant
Officer,
This
as an
case,
officer,
this case is rotten from the start.
I demand that Prosecutor Kiwo needs to have a background check if they have any deals with prisoners to get them a cat.
I am totally pure. I've got a halo above my head.
As a dog, I want to say, a dog would have been better. Put me in prison. I get treats.
What a sad state our legal system is in when this is what we've succumbed to.
All
you
right.
should move
So,
to Oklahoma, Peppa.
is everyone happy to end it here, or we do have?
Yeah,
one more?
yeah.
I rest
Okay.
my case.
Okay.
I could go on for hours, to be honest.
So, the results of the jury seem to be.
Oh, 1 sec.
Almost as sad as the state of Oklahoma.
As a Oklahoman, I feel offended.
Not quite as beautiful as Sokida.
Suck it.
Massachusetts.
Oh no,
I-
Sakura
I-
sucks.
Massachusetts.
I'm more a fan of Sokio.
Oh,
Ban sock.
Sok York.
Free him.
Sockton?
Sockington State.
Chicago.
If it's great, does that mean the jury says not guilty?
Yeah, I said not guilty. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh, if you're talking about the Twitch jurors, yeah, I believe so as well.
Which jury also says not guilty, yeah.
well, I have heard both sides, and
Free
so has the
him!
jury.
Yes.
And in matter of public opinion, he is not guilty.
Yay!
Ignore the fact I was saying death penalty earlier. That was
That
Wait,
was
what the-
before you had all the evidence.
I didn't get the fact. Yeah, I didn't get the facts yet. I didn't get the facts.
Little bro was acquitted. They cheered and attempted a backflip, only to land flat on the pavement. Spent the next
Aww.
6 weeks in a wheelchair.
Oh,
Oof.
damn it.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was perfect.
This round was insane. This round was so
Mhm.
fun.
That was so fun. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh my god.
We went on a fucking side tangent.
Yeah, Chat was at some point like, I don't even understand what we're talking about anymore.
Yeah.
I thought I lost them with public urination.
Oh,
Detective barking.
I mean, honestly, I'm all for the Yuri nation.
Oh my god.
no!
Preach.
Oh, that was perfect. I hope I was a good witness.
Oh my god.
That was
Oh my god.
amazing.
This one was awesome.
I would join a last round. So if you're
Okay.
into
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Alright.
more round. One more round.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
I've been
yeah,
I've
I
been
can
prosecutor
look-
before,
I don't
so
stand a
One of
chance.
us has to be judge, so
Yeah. Anyone
Peppa,
who
you
wants to be
can
the
go
judge.
I
Because you've not
like
been
being
judged
witness.
before.
I
oh
can
yeah,
come
no,
up with stories.
I can be judge. That's fine.
If anyone wants to be a juror, we can also switch as well.
this will be my first time journalist. I would love to be a journalist.
Yeah, okay, Dora, are you gonna be prosecutor then?
Oh, I can do it
Or
again.
Or do
Maybe.
you want to do witness? You can do witness.
Yeah, I can do witness. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
I get to draw. Let's go.
I
Oh,
get to work out how to be a judge.
You can do it.
I get to completely screw my defendant over.
But
Oh,
Peppa,
well, I will
Yes?
totally
Peppa,
play this.
Peppa, hear me out. This was quite fun with you. Like, oh, I'm loving it.
Okay, so
Oh, the name is really short. I wanted to call him Dwayne the Sock Johnson, but you can't. The name isn't long enough.
Oh, Jesus Christ, chat. What did I do?
I'm so nervous. Lucy's gonna mop the floor with me.
How do I
No,
show my
I would
sign?
never.
How do you
Oh
show? You press shift while you're on it.
No.
Does it show when I do this?
Hmm?
Oh, shift. There we go.
Yes.
No way.
Yes, there we go.
Hi.
Hi.
Chat, it's fine. We're not going to hit everyone with the gavel. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Maybe. We could.
Button right on the sign is a button. Wait.
I meant fries. I meant fries. I meant the right
Wait, what?
fries. I meant the right fries. I'm such an idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the court today we have a literal cannibal. Potentially.
I meant to write eating their spouse's fries without consent. It's meant to say fries.
Okay.
Oh my god. Let's just ignore the fact that let's just say it says fries, okay? I don't know. I may confuse the word lover and spouse, okay?
Alright.
I'm such an idiot.
Defendant, would you like to make your opening argument?
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm such an idiot.
This has just gone crazy already.
I'm so sorry. It's meant to say fries, okay? Just ignore what
And
it
without asking. Like, if you asked someone, that would make it better.
Wait, so am I actually hold on? Am I defending the fries or
You're
Right?
defending
Fries.
the defendant. You're
Defend
defending the
the
cannibal.
fries.
okay.
Meant the fries, okay?
Shocked.
But is he now a cannibalism?
Yes.
No.
Is he now a cannibal?
No,
I'm
he's
shocked.
not. He's not. Oh my god. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Okay. Apparently, what happened was that my defendant and wait, so they're lovers, fries? I'm confused. They're spouses,
Yeah,
right?
they're the
That
fries of another person. Yeah.
yeah. So what happened was they were actually on a date, a soap carving date, and they ordered food, as you do when you're, doing
Of
a hobby.
course.
Okay.
And what happened was that my defendant has pica, which is a disorder where you eat random objects, not food, right? And
Yeah,
so they were
anything
wanting-
inedible.
Exactly. So they were wanting to eat the soap that they were carving, but accidentally they weren't looking at where they were putting their hand. Unfortunately, that happens. And they accidentally grabbed a fry instead. It wasn't a matter of intent or, any form of resentment towards the spouse. It wasn't intentional. So yeah, my defendant did not know.
Prosecution, would you like to present a counter argument?
Well, everybody can say that they didn't do it on purpose. How would we know that this hasn't occurred in the past? How do we know that he's not a fry stealing criminal? I think we've all been there. Like, we just wanted to enjoy our fast food, and then someone comes in and eats our fries when we just ordered our own, and we asked if they wanted some, but they said they didn't want some, and then you ordered some, and then they suddenly wanted some.
I'd like to ask the jury, has this never happened in some sort of way to you? You might have intended to do something, but accidentally did something else. It doesn't mean that your intentions were, bad or anything. Yeah, I don't see.
Oh, I can. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
have
you
to present
present evidence.
So, regarding your initial point of them having a disorder that causes them to eat food that they're not supposed to eat, this medical file says nothing about that, but it does say that they're a pathological liar. Peculiar.
Very
truly.
convenient.
It says nothing about him having a disorder in that case. Unfortunately, I would not be able to certify that that is actually the truth. So your whole defense argument kind of falls apart, does it not, dear attorney? Defend this.
Defense, if you'd like to
There's-
counter that.
There's, although albeit that might be true, you still have no proof that that could have happened. You have no proof that this person is lying, that my defendant is lying about this specific, situation.
But he's clearly lying about the disorder.
Well, in his medical records, did you say there's no pica? There's no.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look at them
Don't worry,
yourself.
bro. I got you. Hold on.
Oh, breaking news! We
breaking
got the news.
Breaking news. Jesus!
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Jesus!
There you can see, Your Honor, a drawing of our...
I have an argument.
Okay.
So, in the medical records that I received, it is very much mentioned that my defendant here is in fact suffering with pica. And recently there have been several mail problems from the post office where people have been receiving a bunch of junk mail, including falsified medical reports, which have ended up in state hospitals. So it could be that the prosecutor's evidence of the report they just showed could be a false report, because it certainly says on mine that my defendant does suffer from the disorder.
Then why didn't you turn it into evidence? Your medical files aren't on evidence. The ones I provided were in evidence, and they went through the entire legal thing, which means several professionals have looked over it. On behalf of that, you're accusing several state employees of being incompetent. Is that your argument, that this whole state and this whole system is incapable of upholding itself? If so, what kind of state do we live in?
Well, it has also come to my attention that the partial reason for why these files happened were because of a cable sabotage throughout town as well, which meant that no one, including medical officials, could access any files that were perhaps previously in the hospitals. So all they could rely on was physical evidence, which could have been spam mail. So there was no way to check online or anywhere else that these medical professionals or the court could have saved them. They couldn't access them because the cables were cut off. Someone sabotaged them this week, so...
Obviously.
That sounds like, as we call it in the legal business, a bunch of fucking cope.
Whoa!
Your Honor.
Prosecutor, I will remind you that this is my courtroom, and we do not swear in my courtroom.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say cope again.
Thank you. So shut the fuck up. Let the defense speak.
Did I tell you guys I'm safe so I don't swear?
Oops.
No worries. I'm just joking.
You didn't. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
I'm always so scared to swear in other people's streams because I'm like, what if they don't swear?
No, Muna has collabed with me before. She knows that I can't go 5 minutes without dropping the F-bomb.
Yeah. But I will say if my community starts swearing after this, I'm gonna come charge you.
Okay.
Then we see each other in court again.
Oh, you're always welcome to come to me.
Oh. Okay.
Gonna need everyone in chat to start spamming the word shit. Prosecution, you've been accused of tampering with evidence. How do you respond?
How?
Oh, because the
How did it
cut
tamper
the
evidence?
cut table, the cut cable.
Both,
The suggestion
of
there
you
was
two-
that the entire system is fucked.
Your Honor, we both know I'm too stupid to do that.
I didn't say you did it personally.
You said I was accused of it, so obviously I didn't do it because, honestly, if I'd done it, I would have screwed up.
It's your
I
turn
have
to
no
present evidence,
confidence.
though.
Oh yeah. Thank you. See, that's what I mean. I rest my case.
That's not how you write confusion, but here we
So,
are.
as you can see, we have several witnesses who have stated that during the day of the fry stealing, there has been a really loud argument in between the couple, and it did in fact include the words fries. So
Whoa.
it's on record that this has happened, and there's multiple witnesses. So I don't know if the defendant is pulling strings that they know not where they lead or wherever they take their evidence from, but it seems that their narrative is lackluster and doesn't seem to be self-sustaining.
Your Honor, I'd like to present my defense.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, regarding the argument, whilst on the date with their spouse, my defendant has actually told me that their spouse has been in a program for addicts for addiction due to excessive smoking and had
That's cool.
just come out had just come out of what's that called? Someone help me.
Rehab?
Rehab, thank you. Rehab. And you know, when people are kind of after rehab, you might be a little bit irritable because you might not be fully ready to, be integrated back into society without your urges coming back. So my,
I know that.
So
My
they're now in
defendant
court with
and-
2 smoking lawyers.
They were looking for that contact high, I can't blame them.
So, my client and their spouse indeed were arguing, but on the basis of my client finding a half-burnt cigar in their spouse's bag. And whilst getting into that argument, it was way too heated, and my client was stressed, and his pica started acting up, and he just grabbed, the closest thing he could, and unfortunately, it was the fries, which obviously, more irritated irritated their spouse even further, on top of them being in withdrawal from not smoking. So
Okay, so suddenly you went from he did it by accident, he did it on purpose on behalf of a
no, he
completely
did do it
different
on
thing.
accident.
and you
I did
hadn't-
say.
And you hadn't mentioned rehab earlier. Interesting. Where are these medical files you keep bringing up where suddenly new things that are convenient to you pop up, and what's next? He suffers from accidentally doing evil things that he can't be convicted for? Interesting case, truly. Truly, these medical files are truly interesting.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask you to please ask the prosecutor to actually present me some worthy evidence back.
I mean, I could.
I
if
completely
could-
stand behind what I
Your
said about my
Honor-
client.
Your Honor, my evidence cards are still gray.
The judge was
Side note,
pouring
but-
themselves a drink. It's warm.
I will
That's
say, Chad is doing a very bad job today at hydrating any of us for us yapping.
I've had one hydrate. That's
I don't think I've had one yet.
Side note, do you know how wild this case would have been if we actually went with my typo?
Yeah, that would
Thank
be
you.
good.
I would love it. I would totally love it.
I still don't know how that happened, to be honest.
I'm
Anyway,
on some hydrate and stretches.
So, another piece of key evidence is that... Oh, sorry, I gotta hydrate. Thank you so much. I shall hydrate after I make my point.
Oh, I gotta hydrate. Yep.
The defendant did indeed try to order themselves a pack of large fries, but unfortunately it couldn't be delivered. So the defendant did what he had to. He wanted fries, he had access to them, but it wasn't his own, so he just snuck them. He just went sneaky mode. He tried to use his level 100 stealth to get a fry from his spouse, but that didn't end up happening because she caught him. So all of this by accident narrative seems to be about as stable as their marriage, to be quite frank. If you take your husband over to court for a fry, then it's better to divorce. Anyway, that's not what we're here for.
I'd like to call for a witness.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a
let's
different
go.
feature. 1 second.
I need to drink.
I'm gonna be a homeless man, I guess.
You'd like to call your witness, yeah? Cool.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Homeless Man. Please present your
Hi.
argument.
Okay. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
we
no.
got breaking news. 1 moment. Everyone knows court's interrupted for these.
What the frick is that?
Oh my god.
The hell was that?
look at it again. Hold on. This court rigged. What does that say? The small man is law. Beautiful.
All right. So, Mr. Homeless Man,
Mm-hmm.
I do remember you telling me that you were a passerby the soap carving institution.
Right.
And you saw the argument. Could you please tell us, and the court and the jury, how you saw that transpire, and if my client truly did attempt to purposefully and out of malice take his spouse's fries?
Well, I couldn't quite understand what they were saying. I went in the restaurant, the soap carving institute. So I could eat some soap, because I love soap.
Does everyone
But,
eat soap in this town?
Should try it. It's really yummy, just like fries.
Oh, nice.
But
So you would say that perhaps fries and soap might taste similar?
yes, I believe so. Yes, I eat both of them really often.
Interesting. Would you say that perhaps the texture upon touch is similar?
Yeah. Fries can definitely be pretty slippery.
I've never. I want this scorpion. Do you suck on your fries like on a lollipop to get it all?
I do. I do. I suck the salt off.
See?
And soap, after using it on someone's body, it might have salt from the sweat.
Nice. Becomes a bit of a salt lick. Like a horse.
Yeah. But I didn't quite see if the accused took the fries purposefully, but I did hear a little bit of their argument, in fact.
Could you tell the court and the jury what that was about, from what you heard?
Right. They were arguing about how he can't stop eating random things.
Interesting.
Like soap.
Well, Your Honor, as you can see, my witness states that not only do they perhaps share the idea that fries and soap are similar to texture, which could have, had my client mistake them by touch, but they also heard the argument and heard that they were arguing about what was it again?
They were arguing about how he can't stop eating random things.
True. Okay, yeah. So, and they were clearly discussing my client's illness.
You've Okay.
That will be all. No further
Okay.
questions.
So we can agree that the fry eating has taken place.
Correct. We never denied that.
So your entire base of defense was that a long-lasting and an illness that has persisted for a long period of time that the spouse and the defendant should have been aware of has existed.
Correct.
So they've both known about it for a really long time. Therefore, it is clear that the defendant should have taken pre-measures to not accidentally eat the fries. It doesn't matter if he did it on purpose or not. He knew that it was a possibility, yet he did not try to defend against that possibility. He did not tell his spouse to not eat fries next to him or put them away from him or keep them somewhere safe, but he just left them somewhere where he could accidentally eat them. That's not a good defense. That's like saying, oh, I can't drive today, but I'm gonna drive anyway because, you know, if I don't do it by accident, if I crash, it's not a crash. Yeah, if you know something's likely to happen, you are legally required to avoid putting yourself in a position where you could do that.
My client and his spouse were simply on a date. You can't blame people for wanting to explore their romantic relationships and go on
a
dates.
soap carving date where one of them carves soap and one of them eats fries. Very likely story. And my argument persists yet again. They should have taken precautions. He could have still, like, kept his hands busy otherwise. I shouldn't say it like that, holy shit.
And what would you suggest he does at the soap carving / restaurant?
Carve his soaps with both hands so none of his hands grab the fries or, you know, put on a muzzle so he can't bloody eat.
A muzzle?
The fries themselves, my point is, the fries themselves aren't the issue. The thing is that, alright, perhaps while it not being the smartest idea to go, you know, craft soap when you have pica, therefore you are you want to eat stuff that isn't actual food, what would you have my client do? He could go anywhere, do anything, and have the urge to. He could be snacking on this wooden table right now. We can't just put him in a
Defendant,
room
please
with
don't
nothing.
snack on the wooden table.
I mean, defendant, clearly, the attorney, you're clearly not paying attention. Your defendant is in fact wearing a helmet, so he can't eat the table because the court did take the precautions that he himself should have taken.
Everyone gets this freaking helmet.
I rest my case.
Alright, well,
You
members
still
of the jury,
haphazardly engaged in it.
for the last time, my client was trying to enjoy a nice outing with his spouse, which would have involved inanimate objects no matter where he went. There's no precautions that he could have taken. In fact, he wanted to order food with his spouse in order to avoid eating something that isn't food.
Would you lick soap? Yes or no?
Yeah!
No!
Yes.
Pandora, didn't you have an emote once where you
Oh,
eat
it
glue?
works with shared chat? Or does
Yes,
it
I
only
do.
The eat
Oh,
glue
bringing
emote?
it.
Breaking news. This is child endanger.
What does he
God.
put in his mouth next?
So yeah, and they ordered food to avoid that happening, you know? And the only accident here was the fact that he wasn't even reaching for his spouse's fries. He was trying to eat the soap because of his
Okay. Yeah.
illness, and he mistook what he
You can-
felt.
You can still be convicted of a crime you didn't do purposefully if you didn't take the necessary precautions. It's called liability.
Hmm.
You don't have to do something purposefully to be convicted of something. That's my argument, and we have both agreed that he didn't do it on purpose, but he did do it. It doesn't matter if he did it on purpose. Sweet defendant and attorney, not a defendant, the sweeter.
Well, can we actually prevent? Oh, we can present one more evidence, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can. Would you like to present one more evidence? How do I get rid of the...
The witness, it's just you press the same thing that you'd press to bring me on the stand. Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to
Okay.
present one more piece of evidence?
I'm
Jesus, I
thinking
can't
right-
hit with these.
Nah,
Um,
I'm resting my case.
Okay. The prosecution rests their case. Defense.
all right. I rest mine as well.
You rest yours as well? Okay. Jurors and Twitch jury alike. You've heard the case today of Dwayne the Sock Johnson.
We did.
His piker, his soap licking / eating addiction, and the fries. I would like you to now take it upon yourselves to vote whether you believe that this man, Dwayne the Sock Johnson, is guilty or not guilty. And everyone vote.
You can write in chat with exclamation mark guilty or exclamation mark not guilty, all one word, to see if they're guilty or not. I say they're not guilty. It was an accident.
Yeah, but we've established that doesn't really.
I think he has the potential of a serial killer. Just my opinion.
Okay.
It's just the opinion of the press.
And of
Listen to
course,
them.
the
You
press
got
have gone
this.
to the most extreme option. It's a sad,
no way
sad
it's
state
tight.
of affairs.
Don't worry, I got you, buddy.
Which
Walk
country
outta
do we
here.
live in where a fry stealer can go away acquitted?
How do I see what the
can't
jury have
reveal
voted
the
for?
verdict.
On top you'll see purple and gray.
Yep,
Yeah, is it tied?
That's
It's
yeah,
tied.
it's tied.
it's tied.
Wait, so the judge has to make the decision.
Oh my
or
god.
what?
That's a lot of
I
it.
mean,
No
if I
pressure.
could double vote because I can write in my own chat.
I mean, we all could.
The court is rigged, like it stands in the newspaper. The court is rigged.
Yeah, if one of us votes, that's just rigged.
Yeah.
Okay. Having
What if
heard
the
both
witness
cases,
Mm-hmm.
and taking into account everything that's been presented today,
Hashtag no pressure.
I'm voting not guilty.
Not guilty!
I can't send a man with an eating disorder where he eats soap to prison. He would be destroyed.
He would have the time of his life. What do you mean?
Yeah, people drop it there all the time.
He would get so many illnesses.
That was amazing. I love it.
Beautiful.
really,
That was
really
great.
That was great. Yeah.
I
that
do
was
hop
amazing.
out now, but that was super fun.
It was a lot of fun.
That was
It
fun.
was
I agree.
really, really funny.
It was funny. It was so silly.
It was.
Did you drop the soap?
Totally.
Nope.
I didn't drop it. I didn't drop it. I consumed it.
With eye contact, I swallow it all. Without blinking.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Like the narratives.
I still can't believe that fucking typo, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is.
I wonder
a
what
little
it would have
crazy.
been like with that typo.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. We could have switched maps the whole time.
Oh!
Oh my god.
We went in the boring map, man. That's the default trial. We have Trial of the Crown, Cosmic
Oh.
Order Trial, and Lights Camera Trial as a game show.
Oh,
wow.
Ooh.
I'll have to do
We
that
went
next
into the
time.
boring
Next time,
one.
for sure.
We have
Yeah.
to do
Yeah,
that
next time we
yeah,
need
that
to
was
have
all.
like more trials.
Oh my gosh. Is this another
Yeah.
invitation
I
for a
could-
collab?
I mean, I could
Yeah.
invite. I could invite more people. I still have like a backlog of people.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I
I know
wanna do more. I
exactly
just
what
hired
kind
a-
of people I would want in here.
It's just-
We need more chaos. I have a few people. I will also say we're all very calm women with each other. We need some
Yeah.
men in here. That's my personal opinion. We need some men in here that are going to like go ham at each other. I feel like we were too friendly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
I
got
still-
pretty passionate about defending Dr. Merlin.
That was amazing.
Everyone, that was my favorite.
Oh,
That was my favorite too.
That was
It was-
probably the best.
like it was so funny. Like you could just put a picture up into his face, and I was like, okay, do I have a funny meme on my desktop right now? And I saw this little fat wizard cat, and I was, oh my gosh, I'm totally going into that narrative, totally. and that got me inspired with the Star Socks, and the whole story comes together in my mind. It was such a blast. Gosh,
It worked really well.
You had such good cards too. Like I had such bad cards for the first case.
Oh
that
my
was
God,
incredible
yeah.
that I even found a narrative.
And it was so perfect that as witnesses we got a dog and a police officer.
I do think I wanna, for next time, I want to have some custom cards in there.
I was gonna say that, yeah, we
Yeah.
could do the custom cards.
We didn't
Yeah.
know that was a thing because all of us went in blind. Or
Blind,
most of us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
But yeah, that was actually really fucking fun.
Well,
was-
for our first collab together, it was like really, it was a blast. Like,
Yes.
it was totally comfy and funny as well, and very unhinged to be honest. On
Yeah.
some kind of sides there.
I'll the first thing I'm gonna do after the stream is make that fucking clip of me riding down, eating his lover's spouse. Because it implies that these socks are in a polycule, and the guy got jealous enough to.
That's what I was thinking when I first saw that. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
But this
that checks
typo
out.
was legendary. This typo was legendary.
I love it.
Yeah. We should like just respect typos from now on.
I think
Yeah.
Go off for that.
it's also amazing that they already implemented Twitch chat to that.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
think
the
it's
Twitch
cool.
chat
Yeah, yeah.
implementation's great.
Like, I
Yeah.
hope our chat had a lot of fun, like we did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chat, did you have fun? And don't tell me, like, don't answer with like, yeah, as long as you ask.
Chat, you are mandatorily obligated to say yes. Thank you.
Chat, we put you
Yeah,
up on
otherwise
board.
you're the defendant.
I'd love to play it.
It
It's
is
not
really
that
cool, yeah.
expensive.
No,
It's
it was
not
like
that
a $5.
expensive. Yeah, it's like 5. I think that is also a very good community game.
Yeah, I think so
It
as
is a really
well.
good game, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Chat, community night when?
But yeah,
My cord mandated fun.
I just
Perfect.
wanted to say thanks to all of you for being here.
Yeah.
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 Thank you for
Thanks
inviting
for
us.
inviting. Yay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't I invite the people I adore?
Oh, stop it.
Oh, that's gay. Ew, in
I-
Pride Month.
They
Ew.
are gay.
I am probably the gayest person you've ever met.
Nice.
Yeah,
Mommy.
checks out. That checks out.
Oh, at
Yeah,
least
thank
that's
you for
something to
inviting
argue
me.
about.
It was very fun. I'm definitely down to play again for sure.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
sure.
I'm so down to play again.
We're like the Europe idol group now. Don't forget that.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
forget that. I stick to that.
And we're an idol group
feel-
now as well, so.
Yeah, we're an idol group now.
Oh yeah, that too. We need to come
we
up with
still-
song and the
And a name.
dresses and names.
Mhm.
Thank
Ice
God we have a
cream
manager.
cover
We don't
when?
have to think about that. Let's go.
Manager-san!
Yeah, no, with that, I don't know. I think Muna is gonna leave and like prepare her other collab.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna have a quick break to get some fresh air because it cooled down outside and walk
Yeah,
the doggy
cool down,
dog.
yeah.
Yep.
And then I will play something. I will decide what I will play until the collab comes up. Because I will not stop streaming right now and start again. Because apparently that screws up people's streak. if I
Yeah,
do
the watch
that.
streak, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It's really annoying.
And I don't want that. So I'm gonna go on BRB.
That's very fair.
So we're raiding Muna. I think. Is that so?
Yeah.
Alright.
Aww,
So,
that's really-
Alright.
ladies, thank you for inviting me. Now you adopted me, so well, I'm very clingy.
Oh, trust me, you've heard nothing of me.
Oh, bring it on! I'm taking
Okay.
all. Give me all.
I'll keep that in mind. My DMs are
Hydration.
open if you want brain rot.
Rambling noises.
I'd like to thank you guys too. It was really, really fun.
I'm glad
Because-
you were
Yeah.
here,
Yeah, I
Kana.
had a really, really good time for my first
Yay.
stream.
Glad,
This was
yay.
awesome.
You can.
Yay.
What's your opinion now on Twitch streaming and VTubing?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
You can say cringe. You can say cringe. It's allowed.
no,
You can call
it's-
us losers.
Whoopsie. It's really fun. It's
Yay.
nice to have like finally like a girl group to hang out with because
No.
oh my
I'm
gosh,
used to
we have
playing
your
alone.
group now. Oh my god. Ah. We're
We can
raiding.
sit in boychan and braid each other's hair.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
This sounds-
god.
This sounds so cute. Oh my
Jason looked at you
God.
in the lunchroom today. Oh my god, he so likes you.
totally.
Oh my god.
Girlies, I brought you star socks.
You should totally go to VTuber prom with Jason.
Do you remember VTuber prom? Were some of you around
I
for
do.
VTuber
Oh my gosh,
prom?
yes, I
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh god.
That's why I said it.
I forgot about VTuber prom. My god.
Crazy. What a crazy time.
I'm
Oh,
a VTuber dinosaur.
Yeah, me too.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, it's been a long time now.
yeah.
I
Um,
didn't stream though. I didn't stream back then though. I was just vibing.
I was streaming
Oh,
by then.
also, next time we collab, I might be someone else, so it might be kind of confusing. So,
Oh, rebrand.
yeah, okay. So I would be named Neru next time. So just in case you
Wow.
guys will be confused, I'm the same person.
Okay.
Okay.
That's totally
But I
fine.
might change my Discord profile.
Wait.
Mhm.
Exclamation mark, shout out, neural drown. There we go. People, go
Oh,
follow.
thank you.
Go follow.
Thank you so much.
Go
Like-
follow.
Like Pandora, I saw your rebrand and I loved your whole aesthetic on the
Oh, thank you.
rebrand. And I was
Thank
like,
you.
I'm totally in for it.
I'm down for it, yeah.
Like it's like really so comfy. We're so cherishing each other and just had a good time. Like it
Mhm.
just felt like we're friends now.
Yeah, it's really nice
Maybe.
meeting you guys. You're all
I don't
really
know.
nice.
I'm just being awkward as always.
No, it's
No,
fine.
no. I agree.
So well.
I've been friends with everybody in here other than you, Q.
Hello, do you want to befriend me?
Sure,
Yay, we're friends
Yeah.
now.
absolutely. You said
Oh
you
my
like
God.
gacha games, right?
Yes, I love Zizi.
Every gacha gamer is a friend of mine.
Of course.
I've been
I
playing
think we
Lads.
get-
Does that count as a gacha game?
Yeah.
Okay, you pulling it.
I think we will.
Oh, I'm
Get
really good
along.
at bowling.
So I'm preparing my raid because I'm quitting streaming right now. Like
You
it's-
quit forever.
What, you quit? What the fuck? What the
I'm
fuck?
not quitting. Like
No.
I'm just
We
turning
were that
off.
horrible. Jesus
We've
Christ,
had a
we're just talking
rebrand
about
on
friends
stream
and
and now we're having freaking quitting on stream. What the fuck?
That's how bad we are. Bad influence.
It is all Dr. Merlin's fault.
Don't you blame my boy.
Yeah, Dr. Merlin.
Dr. Merlin. So well, yeah, I'm raiding Muna now. Like,
I'm also
I'm-
raiding Luna.
thank you for having me in your girl group. It was
Hi,
a lot of
Pixie. Welcome
fun
to the
today,
chat.
like,
We're about to
it
raid
was
Muna.
It was so
Okay,
fun.
I will.
By the way,
wait
Pixie, we should so play this
like,
game together. It's
after
so
all
good.
the raids are done before I'm gonna talk to chat because the hell.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank
That
you.
It was
Yeah, right.
really fun. Yeah, I'm glad Pandora could make it because I was really worried.
Yeah.
that I
Oh
was
gosh,
fucked.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's gone
Sorry,
so
I was also
much!
so busy yesterday, so I
No
apologize
more-
I couldn't
no
get
more
in the PNG and stuff, but I'm glad I was able to join the collab. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it was
glad
a lot
you
of
could
fun.
as well. It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Peppa. Yeah, Peppa was like one of the first people I've ever collabed with, and then like never again. Just didn't have time, and
Ah,
we
that's the
just didn't
story
have
of everyone's
time,
life. They collab with me once and then they never do it again.
I remember.
Aw.
No, we have
We
to do
played-
this
we
again.
played-
You have
Yeah,
my
we have to.
Discord. Feel free to spam.
Yeah,
I'm always online unless I'm sleeping.
that's fair.
Or working.
Professional
I'm-
napper.
The professional napper.
That's fair.
Text me.